My name is Richard Lindsey. I'm a recipient of the Arc of Justice Scholarship here at CIIS. Very pleased to meet you and to have this opportunity to speak a little bit about not only myself but this scholarship and what it means to me and so many others. I was incarcerated in California prison. My journey hadn't begun yet. That was the stopping point of my harmful actions. And that was a point where as that life came to an end, there was a pause. And in that pause, that's where I started to consider, how did I get here? Fortunately, I got sent to a prison in the prison system at San Quentin that had a university program where I could get a higher education. And that's where I got my associate's degree. There was some talk about this scholarship that was, it was still in the developing stages. Sonia Shaw, who was one of the proponents to help push this forward, she was also a volunteer at the prison with a restorative justice program. And I learned from her that this is something that they were working on, and I became very excited about the possibility that should I ever leave prison one day, perhaps I could pursue an even higher education. I think the greatest benefit of being a recipient of the Arc of Justice Scholarship is the ability to not only gain an education, but to gain my self-esteem back. The education's wonderful, and the fact that those who have a higher degree and academic education are more likely to do better economically in the world. There's more stability that's provided by that, economic stability, social stability. But beyond that is the sense of well-being. And I really want to stress that there's a sense of self-esteem that has become raised, that has become fostered within me, that coming from a place of darkness when I was in prison and didn't feel very good about myself because of the actions that took me to prison. Today I like who I am, and by going to school, by having this education, I have a new way to define myself, to define my place in the world, a new perspective from which to act in the world from. I would urge each of you to consider giving generously to this Arc of Justice Fund, and among all else is look at the benefits that all of us get from it, not just the individuals, but society in general.